Hundreds of protesters lined the steps of the Supreme Court demanding justice for the thousands of immigrants deported each year. Obama's executive order to shield millions of undocumented immigrants from deportation has left the Supreme Court divided. Conservative justices claim executive overreach as the administration has extended its power to allow migrants to not only stay, but also find work and receive benefits. But the road to citizenship is not an easy one. Westchester resident Lenara Guevara has lived in Florida for 20 years undocumented. Her journey to the U.S. came with sacrifice.
Dormíamos en la sala, en el piso. Tenía que ir a limpiar casa, a cuidar a algún niño para poder sobrevivir, porque no había dinero. Tenía que estar ahí hasta que él consiguió el dinero, pero habían personas que se quedaron ahí hasta 6 meses. Yo quedé en la Cruz Roja porque traía al niño tierno, pero los otros sí la pasaron más dura.
Here at the University of Miami, the young college Republicans meet at the Donna Shalala Student Center to discuss weekly political updates and issues. President Chris Dalton says the problem is not immigration, but illegal immigration.
If you're coming in here illegally, you're coming in, you're taking those jobs, and those are jobs that the people who would be coming in legally would be taking. You're circumventing the process that all these people are going through so much hard work to become U.S. citizens. We should definitely get people in here a little bit quicker, maybe if we can make the process quicker, but coming in illegally is the problem. The right way to do it is go through the citizenship process, and that's the way you have to enter America.
As the number of migrants increase each year, so do the amount of protests against immigration, making it harder for anyone to get in. In 2014, approximately 60,000 unaccompanied minors from Central America were sent to detention centers, where they awaited their trial for legal status. But unlike millions of American citizens, they do not have the right to an attorney and must seek outside representation. Located in the heart of Miami, a city that hosts a large concentration of immigrants and refugees, Americans for Immigrant Justice, fighting on behalf of unaccompanied minors and families for over 20 years.
Typical cases we see are children who are fleeing gang violence. The gangs recruit them at their schools, threaten their lives, assault them. A lot of the gang members ask for what they call la renta, which is a tax, and when they don't pay those fees, their lives are completely at risk. They're assaulted, and sometimes it results in the murders of their family members.
AI Justice seeks to help those in distress, like Albert from Haiti, who would go days without eating and is now a permanent resident in the United States. Or Jose, who came to America fleeing threats and domestic violence in Central America and has now been granted asylum.
Un proceso, los papeles, pagamos $3,000 para poder venir acá, porque sin papel.
But with organizations like AI Justice working in conjunction with the Department of Children and Families, there is hope that this process can be eased. Through free legal representation, policy reform, and public education, thousands of immigrants like Lenara are able to find opportunity in the United States.